Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a Taco Tuesday. That's right, boys and girls, it's Taco Tuesday, and I hope you're out there enjoying a delicious taco and the greatness of Taco Tuesday. You can enjoy a delicious taco pretty much every day. They're fantastic, and it doesn't matter what kind of taco you have, they're just fantastic and delicious. However, we celebrate their greatness here on our sheet on Taco Tuesdays. And how do we do that? Well, we're highlighting and having fun in the game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game ready to play capital games. And we are here to do mini roster reviews. So enjoy delicious taco. If you need help with your roster, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is put your ally code in. A couple things you need help with, and we'll get those. I'll get you those answers you're looking for. They may not be good answers, but I'll get you an answer. I'll try to make it a good answer, but sometimes I don't give good answers. Don't judge me. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't judge me. I'll give you the best answer I can. So anyway, outside of that, glad to have you guys here. Mary J is coming in right off the bat. Oh, coming in hot off the press. It says pizza for lunch. Yes, sir. Yes, Team Rocket believes in eating pizza before we blast off and win the day. My name is James, and I'm totally not gay. So yeah, other thing is, this is an interactive stream. So if you have any questions outside of that you want to put in, please put the word question for an actual question, comment, or statement. Helps me identify questions a little bit easier. Hit the thumbs up, do all that stuff. Give your greeting. I like to shout out everybody as they come in. So say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers like our good friend Mary J just did. And we will get to that. And then, of course, with mini roster reviews, anybody that's a Patreon, that not on Tuesday, but they get one my help whenever they need it. With the roster, they go first. People that throw any tips in the tip jar go second, and then everybody else will be in the that's the pecking order. Anybody can get one, but those that donate toward the tip jar, that's exclamation PayPal. You can find the PayPal link there. Not only do I do a shoey, but you also get excuse me, you also get your help that you need, and tip your waiter, that kind of stuff. Tip your servers. Hello, Depressed Swamp. Says happy Taco Tuesday, skewers and delicious Jay. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Just deliciousness. It's just all over. Thank you, Depressed Swampa. So yeah, not much going on in the game other than we did get the Shin announcement. We knew that was coming. Her kit looks fantastic. She looks amazing. I will be getting her on Thursday. I will roll Swevens as is tradition and be a very sad man in front of you. But it is tradition. I must roll the Swevens. That's how this works. I must roll the Swevens. Link, you'll get on here and think that I'm not going to roll Swevens, but God bless him. He lives in his own world where it is possible for me to roll something that's not a Sweven. Once in a while in a blue moon, I get a 10. Very rarely I get a 12. That's about the best I can hope for. And we'll do it again. Maybe one day I'll hit a 330. I don't have high hopes for that. We know the Illuminati exists, the CG Illuminati, and they will make sure that I never roll a 30 plus or 30 mod or get 330 ever. And there'll be much sadness across the land. So yeah, so keep getting your greeting, get your questions in. We'll get we should get an update today, and tomorrow will be the update, and we'll get Shin into the game. Maybe it's today. Sometimes they do client restarts on Tuesdays, but most likely it'll be on Wednesday. Wednesday was the answer we were looking for. So we'll do a little bit of nothing today. I mean, there's not much going on. I got to do the Galactic Challenge, but I mean, we'll do that whenever we feel like it. Maybe we'll look at GAC tomorrow for 3v3. I do want to try to get this cron up here. I think we were going for, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we wanted a dark side cron for Captain Enoch. Yeah, so we need to get that up and running. Not that it's a priority right now because we have the other one. We have Night Trooper that we're using right now. So this is just for long term and stuff. So yeah, we'll get our data crons up. I think we wanted to do one for Luthen, one for Captain Enoch. We've got the Great Mother one, so we really don't... if we wanted to, we could go like one for Zombie if we wanted another Night Sister team. I think, yeah. I think we're okie dokie in the pokey. Yes. Hello, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons coming into the chat with the hearts and waves. Very glad to see you. So keep getting your greetings on YouTube and Twitch. We are live on both. Get your questions in, any requests in, Shiwi's in, all that stuff. Your CODs in. There you go. And do that. I know there's people watching YouTube, but they're mainly our lurkers because they're at work and, you know, they don't want to get in trouble. I'm looking at you, Kimmy, baby. And so you just listen and let the good RSG wholesomeness wash over you. We're going to do this stream today. We'll go for, I don't know, see how busy we get. Some days when I do Taco Tuesdays, I got a lot of mini roster reviews and questions. Other days it's not as long, so we'll see how it plays for how long I'm going to stream today. But not to worry, I will be back tonight, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, with the lovely goddess Ouchie Dumpling, and we will continue our Baldur's Gate 3 journey. It's been a lot of fun. You guys are enjoying it, and you can find me and Ouchie playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. A lot of fun. Sometimes we get Grimithy, but God bless Grimithy. He has been working his ass off lately. And so if he can get Grimithy on those days, hey, we're more than glad to have him. But if not, then that's fine. But we continue on as we're in the Shadowlands. Yeah, we're doing stuff there. I think we're heading toward doing what we need to do. Ouchie's leading me into trouble, which is what that's what Ouchie Dumplings do these days. They just get you into trouble. Anytime I hear Ouchie say, go Ranger, go that way, but hit F5 first. Okay, clue. Bad things are about to happen. And they usually are. Not good. So, yeah. Anything else? I think we're good. All right. Anything else? No more greetings and stuff. Okay, I guess we are chilling today. So let me go look at this galactic challenge while we're waiting here. I don't have any mod depression. Let me look. Pretty sure we did a ton of mod depression yesterday and it was not good. Oh, I do have a mod. All right, well, let's see what this is. Okay. Not off. Let's see. Hey, it's not bad. Hey, not fantastic, but it's not bad. You can do something with that in the future. I'll play around with that. Okay, I don't think we have anything else. Let me check the other mods. No, that's poo-poo. Yeah, that's not good. 130 speed. No, that's not bad. 4 speed offense. If that was 5, I'd make the investment. I'm just not for 4 speed. I pretty much promised Linky that unless it's 5 speed and we can have some kind of shot at going for 30, I don't need to bother. I have plenty of mods in my inventory. Trust me, that's not a problem. GAC went well. We went 3-0. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll have another winning record in GAC, but the squish, if it's going to continue to be 90 points, I'm just not. What do you want me to do? I can't overcome that. I have to be like 7-2, 8-1 to do something ridiculous and like overcome that. So, hey. All right, let's look at this galactic challenge. What do we need to do? All right. Oh, don't forget about your proving grounds. Let's see here. We need to win with full team of rebel fighters. 400% is awful. Okay. Damage over time is Lord Schmader and Darth Vader. That's an easy one. Full team of rebel fighters. Okay. I thought they fixed the squish. Did they bring it back? I mean, I got squished again. What do you mean, Depressed Swamp? For the last 4 GACs, I've been squished like a motherfracker. It's been back. They said they fixed it. They said they had the algorithm working, but it's back. It's been like that. That's why I'm not at 3,800 and I'm down to just under 36. I can't overcome. I mean, that's like almost having to win. You have to be pretty much 6-3 keeps you the same where you're at. When you first came into JC, 7-2 is how, or higher is how you continue to climb. Because if you think about it, it's like that's 2 victories down that you're getting squished. That's 2 losses down. So it's like even though you went 4 and 5, if you take the points that you had from the squish, right? You actually were not good. Azurite Bird, hey, what's going on? Says hello there. All right, let's. What rebel fighter team do you want to use here? I'm open to suggestion. We have to win with a full team of rebel fighters, eh? Well, we've got some rebel fighters here. I do have saw and lithium, but the problem is they're not very relict. That makes me worried. Well, you know, let's try this with Churden. Guess they're not rebel fighters. Kyle Cortanius, maybe? I'm probably gonna get total slaughtered here, but oh well. Total slaughter. Total slaughter. I won't leave anyone alive. All right, let's do the thing. We want to throw these first, right? No, we want to drop the things. Drop the things. Yeah. And then, yeah. Okay. Jesus. They're vicious. Oh no, card's dead. Oh, getting Anakin out is fantastic. Yeah, that's just annoying. Yeah, just get him out of there. I'm so sick of him. Hey, you down with Ren2G? Yeah, you knew me is over on the YouTubes. Glad to see you here, homie. Oh, it's because they got the thing. Oh. That's why. I was like, why are we taking so much damage? We're getting reflected it back. Right. Okay, that's good for us. Now finish him. That's good. Now we just have dumbass here. Wow. What a team. What a goddamn team. Yeah, look at all that reflective damage going back on them. Jesus. All right, that's annoying. Come on. There we go. Wow, that worked pretty well. Not too schwabbity. Rebel fighters doing the Lord's work. God damn. Who knew? Who knows? All right. I gotta do damage over time. That's just a Vader team, man. And do all that crap. Try to remove turn meter too, but AT then. Let me check the stores real quick. The stores. That's what you did there. Okay. Fine. Do we need to save our roster again? We do need to save. Make sure if you make any changes, kids, you resave your roster. Link, you'll be happy to know that we will be giving up Embo today, so that goes without saying. Yeah. Dribbles, what are you doing? You want these counters to the Great Mother? Well, I'll check that out. The Great Mothers. All right. So get your questions in, get your questions in, keep giving your greetings and stuff. I just said, I know it's Tuesday after JC, just after Conquest. We're all working for Ezra Bridger. We're all a little tired. We're all a little cranky, but we're doing the Lord's work here. At 130. 260. Like, wait a minute, how did I get so many? Oh yeah, I did the red crate and all that crap. So, hey, that means that last set of conquests, I don't have to fuck around. You know me, I like my cache conquest. You can see everything's Relic 5. We're working on mods for everybody. For the last couple days, we've been working on slicing mods and stuff. So we'll wait for Shin. She'll be put into the game. We'll add her to the list. Again, we know she's going to be needed at Relic 7. So Morgan, Great Mother, Shin, Relic 7. I mean, we knew this. We knew this. So, yeah. Which, and with Merrick, he's going to come in. He's going to be Relic 7. I'm pretty sure all 4 of those characters are going to be needed at Relic 7 to do the legendary galactic event for Balin. So we'll see. Really, what we're coming down to is we know those are going to be the next 2 characters, and then that event will be dropped whenever it's going to be dropped. The only thing we're wondering is he going to be coming before Ahsoka gets, because she's not coming until November, mid-November or later. Because they put it in the Ezra thing that he's not needed for, but she will not be coming in until he's in, because that is her lifter. Now, do they bring Balin before then, or did they bring Balin after? I don't know. We shall see, but I will be prepared for either contingency, my fellow skewers. One way or the other, yes. Yes, I will be ready. I'll be ready for any action that they want to take. So they can bring it in and whatever, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. Just take whatever characters I need for that, and bam, we get the character. We'll get Shin and we'll get Merrick, and then we know Balin's pretty much wrapped up for us. We don't have to do anything else. Just waiting to see what else we're going to get for Ahsoka. I'm still putting some money down, and this one's for you, Azurite Bird. I still think we're getting Yang, and we're getting a Sabine Padawan for our good friend GL Ahsoka the White. So yeah, get your requests in, get your questions in, get your greetings if you haven't said anything. You know, I like to shout at everybody. I know it's a Tuesday. I know we're thinking about tacos. If you don't see nothing, you can't respond to nothing. Nothing, honey? Okay. You notice that Luthen is Relic 0. I will take him and Saul up for JC if we get a Luthen Chron. That's the next Chron we're going to go for after we get the one for Enoch. Ren2G question. I just did my own mod depression and my credits are getting very low. Do you know when the next bro salt battle is? It's always the when is it's like the third, should be like next week, right? Like that third week of each month, right around there, the 20th, something along those lines. You'll see it next week. It'll come in probably when we get the update tomorrow. Ren2G, you'll see it get put in, or it'll be set up to be added when it's ready to pop. So yeah, that assault battle's fantastic. Ren2G. Oh, that is so many credits. That's what, 20-30 million credits you get from doing that. You do all the way through Relic 9. Even then, if you do just through Relic 7, still a plethora of credits. And really been doing that much mod depressions, your credits got low? Jeez, you must have bought a bunch of them. Holy moly, bud. Slow that down a little bit. Let's look for those mods that are gold and 5 speed and certain stats. No relics here, but 7 stars is still solid. Yeah, it's all solid. I mean, you get the characters, and I mean they did a good job of that. I mean that thing is really good. You know, it's like you know, Jabba's, you know, Smuggler's Run 2, where you get all that mod slicing stuff. That's just ridiculous. You know, they just incentivize now, and I think this is smart from CG. They incentivize you getting these characters and getting these characters certain levels, so you can get this additional stuff that just makes your life hella easier as you get this stuff and progress. So, yeah. Because the 4 of you just invest in character stuff, like, okay, JC, TW, whatever, and the latest team. But now, with all the assault battles, galactic challenges, the Smuggler Run 2, these special events that they have for these characters and stuff. We're like, nice. It's Linky. It's Linky. It's fun for a girl and a boy. Relic 9. Yes, sir. On Obi-Wan Kenobicus and Qui-Gon Jennings. You bet your ass. Linky, we will be giving up Embo today. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know, the second and fourth day I will always give up Embo. It looks like those will be the only 2 days until the foreseeable future, unless something changes, Linky. But you will get your days where we will do Embo as part of our operational deployment and territory battles. So there you go. And there was much rejoicing. And then Linky ate the minstrels. Okie dokie. I said not much going on in the game, so not much to show you. Oh, well, endurance. All right, let's go get endurance charge, I guess. That's not the fleet I want to use. No, I don't think. I like this one better. Yes, thank you. Why not? You. Rexy poop. Linky says, I came for my name, but stayed for the Embo. That's right. Mark it down in your calendars, kids. October 31st, I will be doing a stream that night. It's going to be Halloween. Desi's going to be here. She's going to help me. We're going to be in the full Beskar kit. We're going to be going downtown Homewood and giving out candy and stuff to the kids and getting my picture taken, doing all the stuff. She's going to be my happy helper. She's going to be holding the phone and stuff, camera, while we stream. And we're going to go down there and have some fun and do a stream and raise some money for the American Cancer Society. We'll stream it that day. So there you go. We'll just watch Scry's video. TLDR, you're plucked against Great Mothers if you don't have SLKR or GMK. Well, luckily I've got both. So yeah. They're a nasty team, man. I mean, our last opponent ran into them and said, no. Our last GAC defense, from what I gathered from our good friend that we faced on Todiac on Monday, is that my modding was insane and the Datacrons, he just couldn't overcome them. Those teams gave him fit. The DTMG one was nasty. He said the Great Mothers one is not fun to face. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Treya. I think Treya could work, but I mean, I guess you isolate Morgan Elsbeth, let them do their thing. So yeah. That Datacron, it just makes that team nastier than you would expect, right? It's like, ugh. The Datacrons usually do that. I still think the Great Mothers and the Nicesters long term are going to be really good. They'll drop off once the Kron goes away, but I think the way they've got them designed, it's like the Gungans. They're both really good teams. Oh, Evo! Hey, one of our fellow Canadians up there with all the other mushroom people from Nova Scotia says hello from San Diego there, eh? Happy Taco Tuesday and Skull as always. Usually I'd be getting ready for work right now, but unfortunately I've been ill last couple of days, so I'm stuck at home. I hope everyone is having a great day, even the copycat Mary J. Oh, there you go. He's totally not gay. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. They're Evo. We're glad to have you there, Bodge. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, just fantastic. Glad to have you here, Bodge. But yeah, I mean, we usually have those teams for offense. I mean, we've got our defense and we've got our teams for offense, and we'll go into 3v3. 3v3 is just a different animal. So yeah. Yeah, me. Thinking of doing some more slicing across. Like, do I need one more? I do want to get one for Captain Enoch just after this one drops on the night, brother. I think we said Luthen, and I think we said zombies. So for a 5v5 zombie, regular team, we could do something along those lines. Those are the only ones I'm really looking at. We've got the one for Eth Koth. We've got the one for Plo. I'm sorry. Yeah, Plo could. Maybe one for Cassian. We do have the one for Kate's ass, so it's not bad, but it wouldn't be bad. We do have the one for DTMG. We do have the one for Trooper. So Couple more, not as much. We won't have as many 9s as we had on the last set, which is nice. So we'll roll a couple more named ones, and then honestly, the rest can just go to level 8. Anything with high armor penetration. These are going to be a lot of our offensive mods with certain stats that we're going to be looking at. But yeah. Datacrons, am I right? The never-ending cycle of pain and suffering. And I didn't say properly, hungry like the wolf. Make sure you guys check out the wolf, part of the battalion, over on his channel. Drinking, doing live. Taking 9 hours to do JAC, but hey, what are you going to do? Adrian! Yo, Adrian says, greetings from Romania. Hey, greetings from Romania. Holy moly. I'm in Romania right now, like 10, 11 o'clock at night. God bless you. God bless you, Adrian. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I did. I got my legendary tokens, Slinky. Yeah, it's all done. I got my 2 Omicrons from it. So wait till Friday and get 2 more Omicrons. And we'll continue the Omicron push. Kind of same for, you know, the new teams and stuff. So, you know, there's going to need a few. I'm sure Shin's going to need some. There'll be some on these characters and teams. We're going to have to pop on these newer stuff. So I'm just hoarding Omicrons right now. Not getting a lot of drops out of Cantina pulls, if you know what I'm saying. So, the slow process getting Omicrons, kids. Oh, God. The drop rate in Cantina for Omicrons, every time I get one, I'm like, oh, did I win my... Yes, all has been done. All has been looked after. Things go well, Linky. Yeah. Be fun to add Shin to the list of all this stuff, and yeah. We continue on. So many marquees. Good God. Take her to 5, then we'll wait for Merrick. Take him to 5, then we'll get the announcement whenever the event comes, then I'll take him to 7. I'm hoarding my ass off. I got a few more pieces from the next raid to get my relic 8s and 9s where I want them. I just assume I'm going to need 4 total for GL Ahsoka. 3, because I think Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum is going to be the next relic 9 on the next sets. Hopefully we get that announcement this week. And then GL Ahsoka, I did another relic 9 because it's like, well, she's a tank. She's a GL. Christ, I'd be stupid not to take her to 9, so I'm going to get that one up too. That's going to take, you know, the 4 relic 9s, and then you need 160 of the relic A materials. Oh God. So you off that. I need about 8 or 9 more, and I'll have those done. And then I'm going to be farming the shit out of electrum conductors and little cars. So now until Kingdom comes. Hey, Whittle73, what's going on? It says happy Taco Hump Day. Happy Taco Hump Day to you, Whittle73. The farming is legit, yo. So yeah, I got to get some more Zimbittles, and then I'll go harder on the bronzes. I've been working a little bit on these other 2 pieces. I'll start salvaging stuff when I need it, but I'm just taking it slowly. But you know, the process of getting these characters to like 5, I'm not going to need that many of these. I'm having to always salvage stuff for, you know, the circuit boards, things of that nature. But I've taken each of these characters for like 5 during the process and journey is keeping me on top of this. But yeah, we're going to need some. We're going to need a few Zimbittles and electrum conductors for all this, so that should be creamy and full of vitamins and minerals. So we got a little bit more work to go. So it's going to be full of horde mode into all those. Did a little bit more electrum conductors, but we basically get all that stuff for the events and stuff. So we'll eventually, after, okay, I'm at 149. So I need about 11 more of those. I could probably slow down on these a little bit. We'll get them through events and stuff. Zimbittles. Zimbittles will always come back and bite you in the ass. So get some more Zimbittles. Electrum conductors will come through stuff, but Zimbittles for sure. Nothing sucks more when you try to go 7 and stuff and higher, and you're like, ooh, I forgot how many Zimbittles I need. There's so many Zimbittles. Fine on air magnifiers. Fine on everything else. Just need those goddamn impulse. So yeah. 4 relic 9s. I'm seeing in my future. You can see I've got the Gertie keypads of it. Good God and gravy. You don't realize how many, because it's basically you're just doing relic 8 twice. Just a piece. It's like, oh God. I was looking at that like, I'm going to need a few more impulse detectors. Yes, I'm going to need some more. So we'll get those up and running. Not too worried about that. Do need the Zimbo. We'll get those stocks going. I took some other characters for the Night Sisters and stuff up. I got to get my data pads and I think it's the Nubian stuff up and running. So we'll get our horde back up for each of these characters. It's a never-ending cycle. 5 relic 9s, please. You may throw stuff at Linky anytime you wish. I mean, I see a Tokatana Fulcrum. I don't think that less of a requirement is going to have a relic 9. I mean, this feels more like they're just trying to top what they did with Vader, which was back in the day 3 relic 8s, which was horrifying. But I think they're doing it now. It's going to be like, you're going to need 4 total relic 9s. 3 for the requirements, and then 1 for her. And I think that is muy plenty. Question, is there a good way to scrap for bronziums? Let me look. What do I do for bronziums? Let me look here. That's the wrong character to look at that for. I'm pretty sure for bronzium wires, because I farm Chirotex. Yeah, I just get these. I just did some of these, getting these, the Fabritech from the node from doing Chirotex. So I'm getting Chirotex, which you always need Chirotex, but I get these to help. And it's low because we just took a bunch of characters up. So that's your best value there. If you do that node a few times, yeah, the Chirotex suck, but you get a lot of these. So you just let them build up, and when you're ready, pop them, and you're going to get some good, those are the ones I go for. I'm thinking they will. Depressed Wampa asks, do you think that they will release the next requirements for Tana this week? I think so. It's been a few weeks. We haven't had any. I think they're going to bring Shin in, and I think we're going to get another announcement. Then we'll wait another 2-3 weeks, and we'll get the final requirements sometime October. You're welcome, RenTG. Yeah, I always, on line side battles, I'm constantly farming because you're going to need more of these than anything. The shock prod is one thing you're going to need. And I have been hoarding my ass off for this for a long time. And it doesn't take much for that supply to go poof. Seriously. I mean, if you think about what you will use on a GL and all the marquees and things of that nature, it's like, for light side energy, I do 2 things. I either farm this, get it to a good spot that I want it, and the other one I farm is with my light side energy is the stuff for, I'll show you guys for the chromium transistors. I will always go here and craft these. And usually it takes a lot of these, the Mark 1s and the Mark 3s, this green salvage here. So I'm constantly, if I need it, I'll go in there and I'll just use my daily energy for a couple days, get a bunch of these, and then create those, salvage them. You can see they're worth 150 a pop, and they're not hard. You just have to commit to it. And that's, chromiums are fine. The other stuff is, bronze is the one that pain in the ass, but if you just farm that one node, there's some other things people have can put in the chat to get bronziums. Yeah. But I'm just like you guys. I know with which of what I've got in each of these, what I'm using for what. I've got a plan and I execute that plan, whether it's get or anything else like that. Keep my stocks up and running. Again, this is a resource management game. We have to manage our resources and think ahead and think about the resources we're going to need and what we need to focus in on and stay committed until you get a nice little lump of it. So that you're not worried about it. Then you go look at the next thing. What am I low on? Go farm that. The other side of that coin is if you have characters and you're working on stuff like for GL and stuff, you will be dictated to what you will need, whether it be golden furnaces or what down the line. So Sometimes we're forced into certain things, but when you get to a certain point, you can start dictating and hoarding so that you can make a move for certain characters and gear and stuff. My card techs are about to go poof because with Balin coming in, we still have a few more marquees, and we have 2 GLs coming in and Ezra. Card techs are going to be going, wee! So, yeah. Every day, get your resources, get your salvage, get everything you need. Just stay on target. You see, I've been very, 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 very focused. Yeah. Why are you here, Blow? What's going to do with you? I think we're good. You're relic 5. There's not much else I need to do. Luther, I want to see if we get a Datacron. We'll take him to 5. But counselor still need to take to 5. Lumi, I think you're good. I don't need to do anything else with you. No, we're good. Could slice you, but I don't think so. You're doing really good. Oh yeah, we wanted to get those 2 characters to at least 60 on their mods and make sure that things go into plan. So I still need to take counselor up for my last team when we're ready for it for the raid. That's just to get around 10. Relic 8 Plo. But no. I mean, you said Relic 8 Plo, and I was like, no. So I think I answered that question. Statement. Pretty directly. Directly to the linky. All right. So I guess we'll go a little while longer here. Again, it said it's Taco Tuesday. We're here to help. If not, we'll just hang out and talk for a little bit while longer, and then I'll be back tonight for some Bowler's Gate 3. Drink some coffee, drink some energy drinks. No big whoop. I mean, possibly, but I mean, I you know what, Linky, get with me after we get through Yellow Soka and Balin. Then we'll see about who we want to take up, because I'm not gonna be popping any of those anytime soon. Of course, with punishing one eventually dropping, there's a question whether or not Relegate Pleb will still do anything for the counter or if it's dead. That's a good point. We still need to see that kit. So probably not, Linky. And maybe not. We'll see what happens. A good observation there, Wolf. That lives in Fairwood Forest. And he has Maid Marian and a Friar Tuck, Little John. You know, I was watching Shrek the other day, Wolfie, and I remember seeing the Robin Hood scene where, you know, Fiona kicks their ass and stuff, and they're doing the little number and stuff. And I was looking at that Robin Hood, and I was looking, and I was like, kind of looks like Wolfie in animation form. And I bet the wolf could probably sing and dance just like Robin Hood was in here. Coincidence? I don't know. No, he robs from the rich to give to the poor, Link. We had to change that because the wolf doesn't like it, and I gave up on that a long time ago. We sing Duran Duran Hungry Like the Wolf, and he robs from the rich to give to the poor. He has gone to greener pasture. And that's just the way it is. All right, get your questions in, get your comments in. We're definitely going to the top of the hour because at a minimum I have to go deploy Embo, and then we'll look at mod depression. And then if nothing really else going on, I'll stream off a little early today. Again, Tuesday, just hanging out with you guys for a little bit today. And then I'll be back tonight for Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. That's always a lot of fun. Running around as Naked Smurfette. My God. Yeah. Any questions, comments, anything like that? You know what day it is. Then we will rock and roll. Do I need to do anything else? Can't do anything in fleet. Go do my obligatory pretend to attack and give a crap, but I really don't. Arena battle. All right, I'm done. All right, that was fantastic. Don't care. Then we'll do this in like in an hour, 2 hours, roughly an hour and 50. Everyone flips over. Fleet arena can't really do. Top of the hour, we're looking. See if there's anything we can go for there, Linky. We did do a roll. It did hit something nice, but it wasn't where we needed it. We're just not getting those rolls, Linky. It just every day more and more pushes the narrative that the Illuminati are just more and more making sure that the nice things don't happen. I just wonder if I ever do hit either 330 or 30 on a mod, like how much of a mess Linky's head's going to be when it explodes everywhere. I hope it's not at work. Like, I mean, I can imagine Linky's at his desk and you just see his head literally explode out and like stuff gets all over his coworkers and stuff. Oh God. Like, what happened? Ranger hit a 30 mod. I have until Sunday. What happens till Sunday? There football that game that day? Well, I mean, you're not going to leave me alone, so let's just be real. So oh, what come husbands? I might have been interested in that. Need bronze just more than I need. Oh, you're pulling you're quitting, Linky? Oh no. Oh, well, you can still come by and watch and still give me a hard time. I'm sure you will. All right. Which questions in? We'll go to the top of the hours. We'll do our operations for our good friend Linky. And then, Linky, yeah, you should still watch because, yeah, 9 years is a long time. But you should still watch because maybe one day I do hit it. I'd hate for you to miss it, for me to hit it and be like, oh, no, Linky, where were you? I don't have faith in that, but you never know. Mathematically, it's still possible, so you never know. Hey, Pillsy, what's going on? Hey, I'm right with you, brother.
Off to the gym.
Well, you can listen to us while you're in the gym there, Pillsy. I don't know. It's Pillsy, goddammit, Armorer.
Did you bathe in the water?
No, he's doing man shit right now. He's working out, so he's not going to take a shower.
No.
See?
I have not. Then you may join our covert.
Oh, thanks, Armor. Thanks for letting Pillsy into the covert.
You may leave anytime you
Well, he is. He's going to go work out. Shut up, Armor. I'm sorry, Pillsy. She's a gatekeeper. That's what she's been doing. Yes. As soon as I get done with this stream, I will be going to the gym too, Pillsy. Yes, I like your commitment. Big shout out to our boy, Pills. Boy has lost some major weight. He sent me and Desi a picture the other day. I was shocked. I thought Desi was going to stroke out, Pillsy. She was like, what the... made my 85 pounds look like nothing. It's like, oh. But yeah, you can keep us on in the background, Pillsy. I mean, we're going for a little while longer here, so you always have our shit to listen to. Fantastic. You should join us on tonight we'll be doing some Baldur's Gate 3. We got Naked Smurfettes and all kinds of stuff happening in that game. And then tomorrow we'll be back for Dad Joke Wednesday, and then there's Wednesday night. Yeah, come join us tonight, man. It's a lot of fun. Ouchie gets me into a lot of trouble in that game. I finally was able to seduce and was able to safely make love to Cara, Big K. It took forever, and she was right. Listen, man, her and that goddamn vampire. She runs around the game in her goddamn matching underwear with that freak, and it's ridiculous. It's so crazy, man. And she's always pushing me to go do stuff. And I'm like, what's going to happen here? Nothing. And then I go in there. Well, it didn't seem like nothing. That looks kind of like a beholder we're fighting now, Ouchie. And then you hear this evil giggle from Ouchie Dumpling. And it's like, yeah, that's what I thought, you lying little temptress, you. Oh, it's fantastic fun. So yeah, come join us, Billsy. Go get your workout on. As soon as I get done here, I'm going to go get my workout on. So I'm right there with you, brother. I'm in my full protein mode right now. I want to lose this last few bit of weight, so when I wear the on October 31st, I will be doing in the full Beskar costume. We'll be downtown doing charity stuff for the ACS and streaming it and giving out candy to the kids and stuff. So one, I need to be in incredible shape to wear all that armor and crap, and it's gonna have all the bells and whistles. And two, got to keep looking good while I wear it. I can't be, gotta eat healthy and do all that stuff. It's just what you have to do. I'll get my workout on after this. Workout up, that lift up. Actually, mine's just evil exercises of, hanging pull-ups with weights and ropes and push-ups and no, eat healthy, says Linky, is pineapple pizza. No, I'm not eating any bread right now, so unfortunately that's not part of the program there, Linky. Yeah. I will not be eating that for the next month. Not that I wouldn't love a delicious taco pizza, but unfortunately it's not part of my thing. I can eat lots of chicken. I've got protein bars, tuna, fish. So that's all I'm eating right now. The next month and a half. I can tell you on that Halloween show, I will be, after I get all that shit off me that night, I will be having the biggest, giantest, tacoist pizza I've ever eaten. Steak too. My mom's gonna be cooking some steak. She knows what I'm going through right now, and she's, mom's a big supporter, so she went and got a bunch of steaks so that I could have steak, so I can eat steak. So that's kind of my diet right now. I don't eat anything else or imbibe anything else. Little coffee. I have some energy drinks just mainly because I need it. But outside of that, yeah, it's just straight up protein, and more protein. And it's like, good God. And I've been sweating more than usual. And I was looking up why that is. And it's because when you eat nothing but protein, your body has to work twice as hard to pretty much digest it than other stuff. Harder for your body to break down. It takes it longer to break down. So yeah. Like, oh, well, that makes sense. All right, get your request in, get your questions in, get all that stuff in. You got me for a little while longer here. At least at the top of the hour, we'll look at mod depression. I will go deploy Embo, and then all will be right in the world. Make a few purchases, and if there's nothing else going on, then I'm going to go hit the gym too. I had to take, last week was my week off. I go into like a 3-week cycle, 3 weeks of straight exercising and stuff, and then I get breaks in between, but then I get a week off. You got to take breaks. You can't just work out all the time. Body will. And you do need rest periods so your body can recuperate, and that's how you build muscle. If you work out all the time, then Hey, Howling Wolfden, what's going on, brother? Says, sup, bro? What's up with you? Glad to have you here, Howling. You were able to make it. I noticed. Yes. Glad to have you here, man. We're chilling, man. Chilling on a Taco Tuesday, bro. Living the dream. Hanging out with you fine, amazing people on the stream, and then I'm gonna go hit the weights. I do have the new earpiece and stuff. We're going to be working on that this weekend. It's Arts and Crafts weekend for me and Des for the costume. Where I want to place everything, the new speaker and stuff. I got a really cool little speaker and stuff, and we're going to put all that together and get Velcroed and do all that stuff for the costume. I'm really excited for the new setup. Yeah, but you're also like 105 pounds, Wolfie. When I look at you, Wolfie, I don't sit there and go, there's a man that needs to work out more. Now, if you wanted to build muscle, that'd be different, but no. Now just go for a run, Wolfie. Yes. Not a lot of man flesh on the wolf. A lot of skin tight muscles and bones on him. I'm just saying that, you know, if we were in the woods and we had to survive, I don't think we're eating the wolf, you know. Meat would not be back on the menu, boys. Yeah, I can see that, Wolfie. I mean, but yeah, as long as you're doing some aerobic exercise, you do a lot of walking and stuff, then you should. It's, if you're really active at work, that helps too. Well, Howling Wolfdan says, I thought I had to work, but I had today off. Well, hey, fantastic. You can come join us tonight for some Boulder Skate 3. Me and the lovely goddess Algae Dumplings. She will be getting me in lots of trouble. Yes. Oh my God, Linky, we're getting closer to deploying Embo. See what you did there. Okay. Did you still want to look at my Galactic Conquest? Why would I want to? What do you mean? Can you clarify what you mean by that, Howling Wolfden? What's up with your Galactic Conquest? Sorry, I'm lots of questions and stuff. My brain's not working. Remind Dummy Ranger. What do you mean? I mean, Howling Wolf, just pretend like my brain doesn't work. I don't know what Galactic Conquest is, so I'm going to have Howling Wolf then remind me there. I'm sure he meant something else. I just need clarification. It's not cooperating. I can to readjust it my brace right now. But I'll look at whatever you need, Howling Dan. Just be, what do you want me to look at, homie? Didn't crush in the battle, just got Mace Windu, but I can't beat it. Are you talking Proving Grounds? Howling Wolf Den? Are you talking about the endurance fight here? It's Galactic Battle. Well, there's the Galactic Challenge. That's Rebel Fighters. Did you... Well, I'm looking at our Discord messages. No, that's somebody else. You sent me something. The 3 planets floating by the cantina. Oh, you're talking about Conquest? Okay. They have Galactic War and Conquest. Okay, so you're talking about Conquest. What specifically? Was there one battle there? Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says Guy from Scooter Storm Light. Says the 3 planets floating by the canteen. Yeah, so you're talking about galactic battles and you're talking about galactic conquest. Okay. So you're talking about? I'm trying to think. Was there something you needed for? There was a boss fight. Remind me that you were trying to use with Mace. I'm trying to remember which one. Which Sector 5? What boss fight was it? Galactic War. All right, so you're getting stuck in Galactic War. And you're using the Galactic Republic team, but you have been using Mace. What gear is your Mace, Howling Wolf, then? That could be the problem. That's right, you don't have Conquest yet. And Kimmy Stevens is never late, nor is she early for the Baggins. She arrives precisely when she means to. Okay, so yeah, put in your ally code, Howling Wolf, then I need to look at your character. Alex says the DTMG Proving Ground doesn't seem to be as supercharged, which is nice. I'm glad to hear it, man. Proving Grounds have been awful lately. Yeah, put in your ally code so I can go take a look at some of your characters. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's been a long time since I've done Galactic War, but I know it amps. So I need to see where you are with your gear on him. Oh, it's Embo time. So you get your ally code in. I'm going to go deploy Embo, and then we'll get to you, Howling Wolf 10. Oh, hi, Aljo. I was just talking about you. Yes, I was telling Pilsy about your naked exploits in Baldur's Gate 3. He's like, oh, I might have to check that out. I'm like, you should. All right. Let's see here. Embo is going to go, obviously, Geonosia's dark side. So let's go there first because, well, if I don't, Linky's going to explode. And that should be Operation... Wait, do I not have? Am I looking at the right one? I just got the updated one, right? Wait, what? When did this come out? Okay. Oh my god, Linky. I am not been assigned an Embo. My god, Linky. Oh, my sweet butter crumpets. I'm looking. Maybe it's in another zone. Hold on. Chimera? Okay. Hold on. Let me go look here, Linky. What do I got for light side? Oh, it's not going to be light side. It's going to be mixed zone if I get. Now this is Admiral Redis on 1. I'll be some bitch. There's Embo. But I was not assigned Embo, Linky. I've reread the message 4 times. Oh my god. There's no Embo. Well, I'll miss you, Linky. Yes, Hachi, the blueberry pie is very popular with the kids in Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Yes. I'm shocked. Well, I think what happened is they're doing something different because we're going for a higher star. I don't know what's going on. I've had Embo since the forever. I don't know why I was not assigned Embo there, Linky. You know me, I give him up every time. I've been requested to do it, so I'm not sure what's going on. There seems to be a change in plans. I'm not sure what that is. I don't have good answers for you, Linky. I checked, rechecked, and checked again. They did not require me to give Embo on this one. Maybe they're moving it to day 3, 4, and 5. I don't know. All right, got you, Howling Wolf. Then give me a uno momento, por favor. I don't know. I don't know, Howie. That is strange. Let me check for mods for Linky. Ooh. Oh, yeah, for Linky. It is a 5 speed. We're gonna try for the mythical run there. The other ones are, yeah, they're trash. Okay. Hey, Caterbug13, what's going on? Right. Let me do this real quick, Howling Wolf, then, and then I'll go look at yours. I understand what we are dealing with for Galactic War. All right, Linky, let's go. Let's see if the Illuminati is paying attention. We're going for the big roll here. The big roll. Here we go. And I mean, Linky, that's about as big a slap in the balls as we could get on that one. That's just horrible. Oh boy. Well, I tried, Linky. Illuminati really shut us down today. All right, Howling Wolf. Howling. Let me. What do you got going? Trying to do Galactic War. Using his mace. Oh, brother. Yeah. This is just a gear check. Yeah, your mace. This. Yeah. It's just so this is just a mod check, ability check, level check for you. That's all it is. Yeah. I mean, he's 6 stars, but yeah, until you can get him a little bit higher. Yeah, that's just going to be a progression thing. I had to see where you were at with Mace. Like, why am I not with Mace? It's scary. You're going to need him to be a little bit higher level, a little bit higher gear, his abilities and stuff. Same with your other characters. So that's kind of where, you're just starting. So don't worry about it. You will progress to where this won't be a problem. Yeah, that's a good question, says Ali. What are you working towards right now? I mean, what's your goal? What's your first team that you're going for here, Howling Wolf Den? Because if it has nothing, we want to pick one faction and or team, and we want to rock and roll with it. I see some Phoenix. Phoenix is not a bad way to go. I also see Galactic Republic. That's not a bad shout out either. Yeah, don't level up any characters and stuff that are not specific for the team that you're going for. Darth Revan 81 makes a good point. We always say it here. So it has nothing to do with what you're working on. Don't waste any resources or credits or anything. You want to focus on getting a certain team up and running. But which team is that? I have a couple guesses here, but it's not 100% sure here. Well, I think we've answered that question. It's just characters, stars, that kind of stuff. That'll happen over time. So you're going for Mace and Galactic Republic. It's not a bad shout out if that's what you're going to go for. Always says, yeah, don't level the stuff you're not using so enough. So if we go back to Galactic Republic, it's not a bad team. Anakin's really good. Snips is really good. Get you the Jedi for his Palpatine if he wants to go that route. We need one more Jedi, but I mean, Jesus, he could get any Jedi he wants. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he says Mace, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Ezra Kanan. Snips. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. Well, he's gonna have to. He just needs to get a team up and running. He can go dark side and stuff afterwards. Darth Revan. I mean, he's 91,000 GP, so they're just getting started. Yeah, I'm okay with him working on the Jedi. Gets him into Palpatine. Gets him into some other stuff. Get a little bit of GR going. Get a little bit of the Phoenix going. That's not a bad shout out. Once you get your Jedi up, if that's what you want to do, right? Because this is your game. You can go for whatever you like. You love these characters, and that's all right. Oh, well, we know Darth Revan. Let's take this one step at a time with this newbie here. We got to get him in the right direction. And he's already committed to this, so we'll do this. So let's get these characters leveled, up and running. Don't put anything outside of those, Hallingden. Just work on those. Get their level up. Don't level anybody else until we get these characters higher level, more gear, mods, that kind of thing. Don't do anything else. Just do that. And then we'll go. I think I kind of like Darth Revan's idea of going to a dark side team. So you have a Jedi team that's light side and stuff, and then we get you in some dark side stuff. And then once we get that, then we can start really getting you into direction. So you can do each of the battles. You have a light side team and a dark side team. And I think that's the direction we'll go. But let's get these guys up first. I like what you're doing with Mace. I like what you've got a plan for your Jedi. Snips is good. Anakin's good with that. You're going to get the other guys up. We can do some stuff with Phoenix after we get a dark side team up and running for you. Yeah. But yeah. No more gear on anybody besides those characters for right now until we tell you otherwise. No credits go anywhere else. No more leveling to anybody else. It's just straight those characters. Let's get these guys higher, and then we can start progressing you faster. And I think it's an observation. You can see that you've put some stuff on other people here and stuff like that. It's a common mistake. Remember, there's a resource management game. You only get so many resources. Even if you are spending money, you only have so many resources. You want to make sure that those resources are going toward the team that you're working currently on. 5-6 characters that you're getting up and running for whatever progression you're making, and then once they're up to a certain point, then you flip to another character and team, and then only those resources go toward that, and sound, vice versa. But let's get that. I'll put it in the chat, everybody. Darth Revan says if he drops his ally code, we can loan him heroes. That's right, and we'll help you out here. So his ally code, I'll put on the screen because we just brought it up here. He's over on YouTube, so I'll put it up there on the screen. There, you guys can see his ally code. Good. Itchy today. I don't know why. So we're gonna put your ally code in here, Howling Wolf Den. These guys are gonna drop some invites to you for friends list, so you can on your battles get higher level characters to help you out with that. So leave it up there for a little bit longer. Be right back. Had an itch in the middle of my back, and it was driving me absolutely bonkers. Good God in heaven. All right, get that. Let me check the stores real quick. Cash, we'll do that. Guild Act. Hang him. I don't think we're hanging anybody. Probably. Listen through a few here lately. Yeah, just you'll get. I've got the. I had the alley code up there again. Put up there one more time if you want to help our friend out, Howling Wolf Den. Send him an invite because he's new. He doesn't really know how a lot of this stuff works. Sure. There you go. There's his ally code right there. Send him an invite. Help out our friend Howling Wolf Den over on YouTube. Brand new player. And so stick with us there, Howling. Work on those characters, and then that'll help you with Galactic War. And then you'll just need more levels, experience, gear on them, abilities. But outside of those characters we just mentioned, don't work on anything else. Once you get those up and running in a good place, then with these guys' help, you'll get some invites, and you have some characters run for higher levels on your battles and things of that nature. And then once we get this squared away, then we'll go to the next step. Then once we get done with that step, then we'll go to the next step. And then we'll have a beautiful account. If I can put that in Twitch chat. Perfect. Help our brother out. Help out our Howling Wolf. Perfect. All right. And those take a little bit of time to get through their Howling Wolf then. So hopefully those will pop through in a little bit. Okay. We've done that. We've done this. We don't need to do anything else. I'll finish Rebel Fighters tomorrow. We did that. Guild Raids is not going on right now. And we've just done our deployments. What is your recommendation for starting pass on Ranger, by the way? I kind of flexible on that, Owie, mainly because it's a game, right? So some people, when they first join, they want to go for certain factions, and they're just, they're drawn to Star Wars because of their love for like either the Mandalorians or Jedi or Sith, whatever it is that they go. I mean, I've had people come in and say, I really love Phoenix and stuff, and so I take that into consideration when I'm doing a roster review for someone new. We'll make recommendations like, there's always the Geonosians or Phoenix, depending if they have a light side or dark side tendency. To get a fleet or something going along those lines if they don't really know. Do they want to go hard into stuff? Like, I like Phoenix a lot, especially now with Captain Rex as a starting line side team. Because of the ships and things of that nature. First Order's not bad either. Sometimes though that they come in and like, I really love these certain characters. Like okay, if you're starting the game and that's what you love about Star Wars, this is what people normally go with, like you just mentioned, Allie. But I'll also be like, it's a game, it's supposed to be fun. If you're here because you want Bo-Katan and you just want to be part of the 2%, you don't care about any of that other crap for now, then we'll go there. And it's just like, and then we kind of get them on a path to make that happen. So you have to take that into consideration. There's always asked a question like, what got you playing? What are you interested in? And a lot of times they'll tell me like, I want to do this. Is that good? I'm like, well, not really, but I mean, if it's something you really want to go for, is your first team, your love of Star Wars, and go do that. Yeah, there's teams that we recommend, like you say, Allie. Someone comes in, so I just want the best farming strategy. What's the best teams to work? I'm not really particular. I'm like, yeah, do this, do that, and then we'll go GL this ship, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, he put it back in there, Kimmy. So you have to. I think taking that into consideration is important. You know, if someone comes in and they really love Jedi, then I'm going to get them more to a Jedi starting build. Or a Sith starting build, or maybe they love bounty hunters. I had one person that said I really want to do bounty hunters. I'm like, okay, let's do these, and then that'll get you into executor. You know, as your next, as your big project for fleet, long term, and then we broke down like what they should do next afterward. So it just depends. People are just, you know, I think that's important. What do you love about Star Wars? Like, you know, our good friend Howling Wolf done. He really wants Jedi and Mace and stuff. It's like, yeah, go get that. That's your passion, man. Go do it. But just do these and then get that up and running. Don't do anything else. You know, give him the tips of the stuff, and then after he gets that, then we can put him on other teams and stuff to help him out. But you know, yeah. And a lot of players will be drawn into that are new, or also being drawn in by a lot of the newer stuff that's in the game. They say, I love Balin and I want Shin and they're my favorites and I want, well, then this is what you're going to have to do. It's going to be a longer term project because you're a newer player. But if that's what you really want, long term, this is what you're going to have to do. And I don't have a problem directing people like, yeah, if you do, just understand it's going to be newer stuff and this is what you're going to have to do to get that. But if that's your first team and you really want to put that together, you know, then by all means, man. I had one here recently that said I wanted Ewoks, and I was like, are you sure? Okay. And I gave him the best plan for Ewoks. Yeah, I think that's a big, most important thing too, Ali, is that it doesn't really, there are better options. Like if you're not sure which route to go, teams and ships and stuff that you can go with. Biggest thing I stress is don't work on anything that you're not going to be fucking around with for a while, because that gets people in trouble all the time. Mandos are awesome too. Oh yeah, Howling Wolf Den. I don't think Howling Wolf Den's seen it. I will show it because he loves the Mandos. Want to see something cool, brother? Yeah, Depressed Wampa just said I'm working on a full Relic 9 After team for fun on my alt. Yeah, especially on an alt account. You know, that an alt account to me is fun farm. It just is. I have to go through like 900 steps here. But yeah, for an alt account, yeah, that's fun farm. And I think that's muy importante. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh. There you go, brother. Me doing my charity stuff. I'll be doing, this is what I'll be wearing October 31st for the yes, camp. Well, in the full Beskar costume there. If you want to see more of that, then come join us October 31st. We'll be raising money for the ACS, and I'll be out there Getting my picture taken, scaring the kids, all that fun stuff. Hunting people down. So mark it on your calendars. Can you put your ally code in the chat, Hollywood then? I thought he did. I'll put it in there. Maybe you're not seeing it there, Kimmy. He put it in there twice already, but here, I've got it. There you go. Kimmy's gonna get you squared away. Well, we didn't have Embo today. I just assumed we were, Linky. I thought it was gonna be happening. So sorry. Yeah, they're doing specific deployments right now, Linky, so I don't know what to tell you. Get with Matty Ice. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping it up here. I gotta go hit the gym. I'll be back tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely goddess Ouchie Dumpling, so I'm gonna go hit the gym. And remember, guys, oh, there you go. Good. Linky hooked it up. Very nice. There, you got a Jedi Cal and a Jedi Luke for light side battles. Nice. Nicely done, Linky. So yeah, I'm going to go here a few minutes. I'm going to go hit the gym. I'll be back tonight, 7 East or 6 Central on both these channels. We'll do some Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be back tomorrow for Wednesday, which is Dad Joke Wednesday. And then tomorrow night, we'll have the big Wednesday night stream for Swgoh. They'll break down all the latest news and notes and stuff. We'll go over Shin stuff. We'll do a little bit of JC. I always do the tough battles in the opening battle of that night for JC. So yeah, check that out. And then Thursday, we'll do Thirsty Thursday. Finish up JC. We'll do the Shin event. Then we'll get into that night. We'll do some more Baldur's Gate 3. Friday is going to be a little bit of change of schedule. Scribe is going to be streaming when I was normally streaming previously, and we're going to get his stream done sooner because it's just an easier time for him. And then we'll do mine afterwards. So we're just going to flip the script a little bit there so we can help out our friend Scribe. Saturday morning, I don't know if I'll have Jedi Academy this Saturday. Probably not. I will have D&D, but not Jedi Academy this Saturday. So, got some arts and crafts to do. I want to get that done. All right, looks like we're getting our boy Howling Wolf Den squared away. All right, final call for questions and stuff. I'm not seeing anything else, so... Yep. Depressed Swamp says, I'll catch you tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3. Hell yeah. And for some smurfiness. Verifying one more thing. Yeah, looks like we're good. see other requests and stuff. So yeah, a little bit slower Tuesday, but that's all right. We got a Taco Tuesday in. We'll be back tonight. We'll have some more fun, and then we'll take it from there. So love you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you need me for anything, just do exclamation Discord or find the Discord link in our description of our videos. You can tag me at any time. I may not respond right away unless you're VIP patron. That's a different story. But even then, it's like, you know. But if I don't respond immediately, I could be busy, but I will get back to you as quickly as possible. Sometimes I respond right away. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I don't know. I could be taking a shower, and it happens. So just be patient with me on that. A lot of people message me, so it's totally fine. With that, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Be safe. See you tonight. If not, I will see you when I see you. Peace out.